It's quite a good show, that Hogan, I think.
I've got faith in this dude.
No. Try to get me now, you go, oh, look, come on, I believe in you. I believe you can fly. I believe you can do it again. Get on top of me, baby. Start a thrusting around. What's the matter? It's a dirty deed, isn't it? He said he's a little bit more than a dirty dealer, my friend. He's a rapist. He's dealing with more than a little dirt. That's all. That's it. I think that was the fucked up thing, you know.
Wow.
Well, I think he got bad when he was super rich. He was still hanging around inside McDonald's, talking to kids openly. That's why Hogan was bad by using the N word, but yeah, didn't he have wasn't that the problem? He's always hanging out with 15, 14-year-olds. When you have sex with a 14-year-old. I've never seen the tape, I've never seen the tape exist. But it's one of those weird things. Yeah, that's one of those. I don't like watching shit like that.
I've never seen it.
Because I hate how newspapers use it and censors it.
Like he takes a piss over people.
Oh yeah, it's dirty. It's dirty.
Not in a nice way, is what I mean. I'm sure it's things. It's kind of like
a two-way street.
I just got the vibe from how it was written that was what it was.
You're the person. It's not having fun. Not a mutual interest.
No, not mutual interest. I mean, he's just putting it out there and she's just not mutual interest.
Oh, I love Ron Burgundy. That's a gross version of Ron Burgundy, though, isn't it? I've got syrup. I'm going to put it out there. You can take it if you want. Or give me right back. I want to be on you. Oh. Pop a Burgundy.
I think he's not moved to know what it's all well on the edge.
Well, have a look how much paper to buy this month. It's not a good, quite month to do it.
Yeah. It's faster. I should take this paper and shop at McDonald's, which you've not seen. And then it's just want to do the first obviously to like the so it's the
No. Well, they did a really bad job, didn't they? In fact, with what they did that was worse as well. So I've never really done build a world like that with soft ops and loads of renovation shows. And it seems like whenever the wood's wet and damaged, they rip up all the wood, put the new wood in. That they didn't. They just put the new wood on top of the old wet wood. So I've got a feeling that's just going to create more problems. So it's probably because they didn't know how to do it, isn't it? They're like, if you just bought the house. Because I don't think they were using work then. I think it was sales doing it. Definitely.
Don't be sad, you had a good race.
Have you?
Don't worry. I managed to take down that monster with my magic. It's all right. You'll see. Trust me, the next time you wake up, it won't hurt anymore. I promise.
Wasn't it? Yeah, that whole program thing is really interesting, isn't it? It's really good, that whole program thing, isn't it? Because, yeah, he's a bit of a liar, but it's all harmless now. Instead of being said that Elvis loved him and all the rest of it, like they're watching back. Just think, like, there's harmless lies like that with this whole program with character. Yeah. The only mistake he made as a man was that racist thing word about that being sick with his daughter. But I'm not sure that guy except his daughter was a good person or not, I mean. Not they should have been called that name, it's not what I mean. It's like his biggest transgression is quite small compared to what a lot of them get caught doing, isn't it? The 60-year-old man using a racist term is kind of different, isn't it? But they're raping kids like this. It's a lot of that scandal we got the Ring Boy scandal when there was the rape and then the people on the board to his name. But then again, is it shocking that an industry where there's men walking around 6-packs on oiled up bikini bottoms attracts a lot of gay men? And also the fact that it didn't have women in there for a very long time. It's also a bit weird. Think about it. Look at these dudes. That's like Jojo. My sniffles. Stop, is he actually going on top? The next bag of the logo. Oh, well, bang again, we'll bang again, bang again. It's the Lord, isn't it? I'm just a man who's reading the signals you're putting out. I can't really put out central signals. They say, also boost me down. Everyone's in the other school, right? And then you blame the poor lady because Victor was sneezing in her ass. Just what you do. Oh, you're fine anyway. It's a good show, this one is. A bit weird though. And this is like episode 16, 17, I think.
The boss took down those sorcerers and then went through the door. As though we were drawn to him, we followed him in. After that, more and more people like us joined. And so the organization grew. Where is he now? I wonder.
We're back to Wednesday, West Brom now. Thursday for Cal. Thursday? Because then instead of getting 2 lots, we get 1 lot. And then take back down to 80, isn't it? We'll do 80 a week. Which is a further reduction, so we think it's back out again, isn't it?
It's a good thing to notice in it. Some shallow, it's not like the end of the video, but it's not a bit horrible. Something's just like kind of filming the beach, like filming the ocean. See some guys like talking on the meat.
What a minute!
Loads of people are running in there, basically wrestle the fucking dog off of it. And then bring up to the dog.
Yeah, but would you do that on the beach?
You see all these people, the bad bit now is over it. Well, he's always in there with the dog, but I mean, he's
Stop trying to kill it.
yeah, he's
Nice to be able to say the dog in it.
he's the dog.
It's disgusting, man. That's too
It's
far
just a
away.
minute ago, there was nobody in the water kind of thing. Everybody's coming from like everywhere around to try and help him get the dog.
That's disgusting. To be able to casually walk around doing that, that's a sign of bad health, man. That's bad mental health.
He's still got hold of the dog, though, you see. I think he's like a foreign guy.
Oh, is it in America, something like
He's in
that?
America, yeah.
Right, so I thought it was one of those places where they just kill
I'll
dogs.
just put the volume of sight up. Easy to watch. First things first, let's have a drink.
That was dangerous doing it.
Yeah.
Still won't let the dog go. All those people to wrestle it off him. Poor dog. Like the cops are wrestling the dog. So far, we've got to take him in. That's really weird, isn't it? That's fucked up, man. It didn't see what to do. That's just driving out of it.
No, it's crazy.
Skin, but I was brave. I did everything. Yeah, it's pretty right, it's fine. Probably not forward. Probably not vicious enough for it.
That's fucking crazy.
Because dog like that, you can give away easy a dog like that. Just advertise that, people would have that dog off it. It's faking a seizure. Mason Max on the side. Oh no, I tried to put the lid on the gas canister. Sorry.
There's a little doggy look. Oh yeah, now he's getting dry now.
Oh, look, so confident now, look at that.
He's still looking through his own and look, it's cute, isn't it?
Oh,
He's not,
honestly,
yeah.
yeah, look at him.
He's still looking for like,
He's not happy, isn't he? Yeah.
he's probably like a little
Sad to watch the way it's going. He'd
He'd
go with him, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't think the dog understood what was happening when it was too late.
There he is, look at the start. Starts taking him in there.
Oh, no, thank you.
Crazy.
I don't want to see a shit like
Never
that.
seen that. Like, to me, it just looked like he's taking him in for a swim.
Yeah, that's probably what people thought at first. Probably acclimatising him to the water, isn't it? And he's holding on to him because the dog feels safe with him. And then you realise the whole truth. He's trying to kill the dog. Absolute cunt, man. That's a relief.
Listen to some Steve Walker, I think. Oh, Steve Walker's kind of moving. I listened to a little bit earlier on. There's this one woman, she was on there when I was at work. I was listening to her. And you know what? Sometimes they fool you, don't they? You think they're genuine.
Yes.
What's this genuine? And then you realise they kind of are, but
They're kind of not dicks.
So there was this woman on, and she'd lost her kids for the second time, and she was here to clear her name.
Right.
And she came across as being like
Normal person.
normal. And she was saying that like she's got 3 kids, all pretty similar age. Seems to be like a single mum, stay-at-home mum, white woman, white kids. And she says that like she said basically she had an overzealous social worker who she used to live in like a house that had been unofficially split into 2.
Right.
So like she said, although she had access to downstairs and downstairs officially had access to upstairs, it was just understood her and her kids lived upstairs and then a guy lived downstairs.
Right.
But like maybe I
So what's true separation then?
Although maybe they just didn't
Like it.
or something, or so maybe it's just that or something, I don't know. But for whatever reason, she was living in this house where the one guy was living downstairs and she was living like kind of upstairs. But she said she had this overzealous social worker come in and then said to her something about, I can't remember what it was, something about her kids being in the bath. And then the social worker said, what, you've left them in the bath on their own? And then she had to explain to her that, like, no, the plug's not in. They're just kind of like, it's a hot day, they're kind of just in there playing, like, water sprinkling, just kind of playing with their toys.
So no harm, no foul.
Yeah, they're not like, there's
They're
no
not going to
water
drown.
in there, there's just a spray, and the plug is empty. She's just run to the door. She's got his overs on the social worker, and the social worker apparently goes into the house, goes into the part of the house that she doesn't have access to. Even though she kind of does, but it's just understood that they don't go there, they don't go there. She says there was she opened up a Ziploc bag, something or other, and she said there was a gun inside the bag. And the social worker went to the police, like rung the police kind of thing there and then. And she ends up getting arrested for it because it's like in the house, and she's the only adult there because apparently the guy that was living downstairs wasn't there. So she said she ends up being in trouble. So she ends up having her kids removed temporarily or something like that. And she said then she says
No.
Oh. She says she passed the drug test and everything. She says so there was nothing wrong. She said and eventually she just got the kids back. She said but she was still under like the social for like, you know, how they just do these follow-up checks or whatever.
Soft contact.
Yeah. And then she said that she moved from that place to another place. She said, well, there's a similar setup, so it's like a split house, so there's different people living in different parts of the house. She says that when she moved there, she said she had to have these follow-up drug tests to make sure she wasn't taking anything. And she said that's then, she said, is when she had a positive show up in her blood test for methamphetamine.
Right.
She said she'd never smoked it.
But you can't get that though through like
second-hand smoke.
No, like with weed, she can get high. You can't do that. Can you do that with meth?
I don't know. But this is what she was trying to play. She was trying to put.
So she had never done it.
She said the only thing I can think of is
so no chance of second-hand smoke.
She said that she thinks that the guy downstairs was smoking it. She said that it's been coming up or something, and that's the only thing that she can think of. She says so she carries on doing the drug test, and then it didn't show up again or something or other. She said, and then I can't remember the exact sequence, but basically then she ends up getting her kids back for the second time after she's done positive, and then so she's got her kids back for the second time. She says, and now her kids have moved back in, so then they just do blood tests on them as well. And she said that then they did blood tests on her kids after her kids moved into this house. She said, and then her kids showed up positive for methamphetamine and weed. And then, so she's trying to put across that, like, there's something with the house that's infecting the kids. Like, downstairs smoke, something is coming from in the environment, and it's nothing to do with her. So she's putting this picture, she's got a few tears as well. And then this other person comes out and basically says, nah, you're telling me about your boyfriend that was smoking meth. And then she's like, oh, because you haven't mentioned that. The boyfriend that was also been inside the house, so she'd let smoke meth in the room next to the room where the kids were. So I'm thinking to myself, well, that could be it, couldn't it? If the bloke is in there and then, you know, smoking.
Yes, I don't know if that works that way. I don't know.
Because
wouldn't you see meth heads sharing smoke though? Because they're all the debauched people.
I don't know how it works.
That's something I don't know if you can. I don't know if someone blows in your face with meth, whether there's enough in it to give you blowback, is not what I would call it.
Because you get nicotine hits, can't you, if somebody breathes fag smoke?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, a lot of stuff you can get second-hand smoke in it.
I guess, but I think it has to.
And is there any way to trigger a false positive?
Be a bit dizzy.
Because I know, like with heroin, you can trigger a false positive, can't you, if you eat poppy seeds. If you eat like a couple of poppy bagels, it's true. You can trigger a false positive for opiates. Obviously, I would just trigger opiates all day long. What I mean, it's not my level, but you'll trigger a drug test to say that you've got trace amounts of opiates in it. It's one of those weird things. So I wanted to wait, but then no mess that's a bit more easy to sort out. Isn't it?
Anyway, so they did the lie detector test, and then it came back that, like, she hadn't purposefully been smoking meth around her kids, but she had people around
smoking meth. So second-hand smoke then.
Yeah, that's what it's coming across as.
Well, how much meth smoke you have to have? Imagine getting hot box with meth.
That's crazy.
It's like Thing is that she shouldn't have been living there or letting the guy live there. She should have been calling the police because you've got a kid in the house.
Well, it turns out it was a brother. From what the other one was saying, it was saying like, oh God, tell the truth, you fucking trying and all that, but you ain't so innocent. And saying that it was her boyfriend that was smoking in there. That she'd had a boyfriend in there. Regardless of what the guy downstairs is doing, fuck him. Like,
Yeah.
you got
She herself. So she was definitely smoking meth.
Maybe she was smoking.
She's definitely smoking meth. If she's living with a meth head who's downstairs, and then she's also got a meth head coming round. What's the answer to that?
This is just crazy, isn't it?
Is she meth head?
2 of the kids disabled as well.
Oh no.
Pitching.
Proper disabled.
Autistic. One non-verbal. Non-verbal, aren't they?
Yeah, I've heard that says a lot. Non-verbal now means that they don't talk much. They're like when they go quiet.
Yeah,
that's what it means. And what's exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you hear them. Well, they haven't spoken for a couple of hours. They're non-verbal. No, that's not non-verbal. Non-verbal is they never speak. They can't speak. Yeah, that's why it's called non-verbal. Oh no, but we shouldn't be classed as non-verbal. That's the weird thing. All it is just quiet patches. That's all it is. And then if you look at the home life, like you can see how you weren't taught to kids. Yeah, it didn't help having like the household you had, if you know what I mean. Because if you've got an unstable household, you don't interact with people in a healthy way. So you don't learn how to talk to people. It creates that thing, and that's what I mean. So all these.
A lot of my early life alone, just me and my mum, like in a field in a caravan.
Yes,
so far away from everybody that like you couldn't get anything.
You necessarily don't have to mix, but your kid gets to mix, isn't it? Don't pass your bad habits on, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, they fucking kick it off, man.
That's keys.
I think it's gonna be the kick it off. Guys, come on. Wait a minute. Oh, one night stand baby.
What's that?
One night stand baby. Their relationship.
So you're up to your lady.
This is gonna be sick.
Oh yeah. Oh. Can you grab some kind of crystal across the way as well? Can you grab some kind of crystal across the road? So you're doing it, lady.
Grab it? I don't care what. Kill it. Well, the most dependable. Anything that doesn't gather understanding where it's gone. All so-called common stone world, yes. There's something I
Don't worry, I'll be lapping you soon.
It's harder. Ironic. That's such a how when we live. Then again, a heart which you religion. Because the worst of the sadness threshold renewing. This world is about to become much larger. Well,
tires are looking a little iffy. Not bad, but I can do better.
Cool.
It's all about a racing.
Stealthily. Stay on this jackass!
AWD is on the scene.
I didn't know that race. I saw it.
Dispatch, we're getting our ass kicked here.
Driver's going off road. Is all over the place. Who's laughing now, dimwad? This driver's trying to pull some fancy moves, but they ain't working.
This is dispatch. Reinforcements are almost there.
This usually goes like that. I'm killing one liner. I'm trying to sweet wing right now. This never happens, I swear. It's okay, I got one. Pretend I just shot
Suspect
that.
last seen entering North Oaks.
Is it going on?
Shit.
Not my best work, but you get it.
We need more cars. The driver got away.
Suspect just pulled a Houdini.
Suspect reacquired. Control, I see the suspect and they're in the pole.
All units, we've had reports of the vehicle at North Oaks.
There's another taxi.
Hang on, reinforcements are almost there.
Those guys, those are just low level.
All units, more backup on the way.
It's getting harder to keep up with this fool. We're getting another shot at that street rat. I have eyes on our suspect in a Ford. We're out. Damn it, we're out.
This is dispatch. Suspect last seen at North Oaks.
Oh, they got away.
That perp just vanished somewhere at North Oaks.
Let's find this punk and go eat some pizza. I hate to say this, but I lost that 2440.
bombing that have shocked and horrified the entire world. The concept of using this to push their agenda that America should step down from our role as quote unquote global policemen. And as the greatest country on earth, we have a moral responsibility to lead. Not to mention, surveillance in it clearly shows some sort of weaponized thing. And it's not any less military technology than I. Exactly. Anything like that. It's probably the Russians. Huh? This was a shot against God in freedom. Carried out by sophisticated network of terrorist demons. Drama, hell. Terrorist demons? I don't. You hear about this? I think I missed that one in Sunday school. Terrorist demons, Bill? Sure. I ain't quiet. The attacks were perpetrated by what appears to be a sophisticated network of terrorist demons. This can't be serious. It makes it look bad enough that our Rampart boys were in there. Now we're going to really entertain Dr. Fisher. He's one of the foremost theoretical physicists in the world. I'm sure he is. My apologies, Mr. Vice President. Let me wrap this around my brain. How can you be sure that these things were demons? The same way that any criminal has identified victims. My team tested DNA samples from the scene. And you know what demon DNA looks like? It's been using the appropriate test. Are related like the evolutionary branch from Homo sapiens. They are legions from another universe. One that is parallel to our own. A certain is that one of our common ancestors, our DNA, is having to survive the normal satisfaction of death. You mean hell. Just to be clear. Hostile environment. Hostile. Hell. In order to explain death. Why do you think every culture on earth has same stories about evil and artifacts? We discovered an interdimensional lift that enters the region fully to information. However, not more than any other.
No word, but from what I hear, she never backs down from a challenge. We'll see if she decides to step up. Either way, we're ready.
I swear to you, I won't drink a drop of booze until my squad hits our quota. What incredible result. I'm tearing up already. We'll hit the quota no matter what. We're going to make you proud, Captain.
Let's split up and check the spots where spirits are likely to appear. For example, a spot like... Let's just cover everywhere.
Yes, ma'am. We'll scour this world from end to end. No resting or chit-chat. Let's fire up and move! Yes, sir! What the hell are you peeping at? Relax. I was just thinking we should work together. What do you say? Sorry, but we don't have the time to babysit another squad. What's up, Plum Squad? Huh?
Keep talking if you want to see what heaven's like.
Jeez, man, what the hell? Aren't we supposed to help each other in tough times? Get out of my way! We can't afford to fall behind! You guys are all psychopaths! Gee, did you see that? I thought teamwork was send-off department's motto. All of our salaries are based on performance now. Everyone's feeling the pressure lately. Squads who perform poorly will not receive payment. This is not good. If a small fry squad like us can't get any help, we're done for. You've got to find enough spirit somehow.
Captain,
You found one?
look, I beat my own record.
Try doing some real work for once! Hey, don't get yourself worked up, Tetsu. You want to watch this together? Use your finisher! Adrenaline! More adrenaline! guess nothing changes you. I guess I was just thinking. Things have been tough here and in the world below. Back in the day, it was simple. Everyone's lives were hard. And when they died, they passed straight to the afterlife with no regrets. Things are so complicated now. There are so many souls who keep moping around after they die. When our captain, she can't help but involved. Says she can't just walk away.
You down to take a Bugatti out?
I think that's
The day I turned that down, you know I've been body snatched.
A buddy of mine?
Really? So you
Valet at that
understand?
fancy new bacon on
Man,
everything
it's good
place?
to have at least one
Well,
friend.
he wanted to see how it handled.
What, and just left it?
He got spooked or something.
What's going
Anyway,
on?
dropping the pin.
Got it. Anything else?
Pick me up some tacos when you're done.
Got it. I'll be right there. Found a spirit?
Hi, I'm Mayor Morgan
All
Stevenson.
right.
And
Let's
in
roll,
my first
pal.
term, I built a
Afraid I
brighter
can't.
future for Lakeshore. Vote for me to keep the
Come on,
lights
we're
on.
buddies,
Paid for
right?
by the Limo
Being buddies
Power
is
Company.
one thing.
I wonder who came up with that bright idea.
You gotta be kidding me.
Right?
Come on. Take it first. We're desperate to get our food. Okay. See you in Con Rockaway. Like hell I'm going with you, you good for nothing two-faced traitor! Forget it, I'm done. Oh, such a pain in the ass.
This game isn't over. I'm supposed to give up.
Yeah, that's all your stuff. You can't even quit your video game. Thank you. I love you today. I'm blushing. Oh, nice and squishy.
Yeah, look with marshmallow.
Handle me with a little more respect.
This thing just talked to us.
I'm talking lucky.
I am navigation AI.
What is that? Huh?
They told me you'd be stupid. I'm a miniature prototype of an angel robot. So you can call me anything, alright? Angel robot. How stylish.
Robot, combat, whatever the hell you want.
They have been sent here to company lazy angels like you and train you in the basics of helping hearing tests.
Train us? That might be big talk for white Brooklyn.
Whatever.
So,
You don't need my help then?
no, don't need it. Let's go.
What a shame. I came all this way to share some weird info.
Hold on. What? Where is it? Tell me.
Oh, I you didn't need my help, right?
Of course you do. You should have been with that. Now, how can I get
No, I'll just say that. Anyway, okay, next coordinate 11,573 meters. Y coordinate 22,694 meters. Heading north at 8 kilometers per hour. Heading there right away.
on what? Heading west?
You seriously can't read coordinates? But right after all, you're just idiot and I'm thinking, follow me. Come on, little harder. One, I do it once, but not right.
Hey, you! Stop there that you can fly!
spot on. Very nice.
Never underestimate the latest editing technology. Alright, we'll approach it from the side. It's quick. Don't let it notice. Once we put down this it's all.
What the hell are you guys? Take it easy. Don't be too calm.
You know, we go to the afterlife.
So just stay calm and simple. Here's some friendly advice. Not like want to fight? Come on.
Yo, that shit was tight. You did your thing out there.
Compared to a Noki slag.
Yo! You down to...
Ow, that hurts. I told you not to do anything on your own. If you had followed my orders and worked efficiently, that spirit would have passed on by now.
How am I supposed to move around if I have to plan out every detail?
Sorry, not our style. We act by feeling, not thinking.
You should be thinking your actions. If you just worked more efficiently.
Come on, the lecture for when we're all done. We need to find that spirit first.
Yeah, let's go. That's the official
Take a Bugatti out?
The day I turned that down, you know I've been body snatched.
A buddy of mine? Valet at that fancy new bacon on everything place?
Still,
Well,
they wonder why
he
that
wanted to see how it handled.
What, and just left it?
He got spooked or something. Anyway, dropping the pin.
Got it. Anything else?
Pick me up some tacos when you're done.
You found it? What?
You're currently near the elephant enclosure.
Lakeshore bigwig Holden Park III found himself in
both
Vombasa today at the German embassy. Recognizing the achievements of a group of honor students, he had this to say.
No, it's you.
This is an achievement for you, but also for the American dream.
I've already
Because you know
seen
what the
the Roger
problem is
punches.
with Germans? They have no word for Wunderkind.
They have a word for wiener
No
though,
use.
and a picture of you
Heading
next
your
to it.
way. What?
I might be checking the face. I'll go to the one and still think.
Target, damn it! Huh? He's not a winner yet.
What are you doing?
Not the shoot.
Really? You're doing movements now?
Nothing. Damn, these guys are persistent. What should I do? No. It's gone. I'm sorry.
Huh? Your signal just disappeared.
What good are you, you piece of junk?
Not so illuminated. It really counts, huh?
You two are the last people I need to hear that from.
Incredible! My body's as light as a feather!
Possess a dead animal? We have to go after it.
Here's the jump.
That thing was solid. It's still like murder. I'm not sure if you know this, but we can't actually touch any physical bodies. How do you suggest we deal with this?
Take one of these pills and your body will be corporeal for 3 hours. You'll be able to touch things in the living world.
One pill does that? For real?
It's a groundbreaking invention that took a huge budget and a lot of time to develop. It took the combined wisdom of the whole netherworld to complete. Or, Kristen, you got such nice life.
That's right. Ain't nothing gonna hurt you with these things around. this time. That's enough trouble out of you. Time to surrender quietly.
Hey!
Stand aside or you'll get hurt. Bring it on. Call it a revenge match.
No time to be impressed. But you hurry and then do the thing. If you see what I'm feeling when. If that escape spirit comes any major damage to the human world, the Dandelion Squad will be disbanded under Article 17 of the Code of the Netherworld. What?
You won't have to worry about
Yo,
water
Tess,
anymore, right?
how's last night?
Nothing. Garbage TV.
It's very much
The
the
usual.
couch.
What are you doing, man?
My clothes.
It's nice to be social, nice to go for that. So I only think some bring both up and stay away from.
What can we do?
This is what you get for not listening to me and doing things inefficiently. I'm sorry, but you're done for.
It works.
Not quite yet.
You're 2 days in one.
Got a pretty
Yeah,
good
been
read on
smoking the porch lifestyle. Did you get like? Because you got up early. You was out the fucking door. You got on. You was like,
I can't believe I'm leaving the home. I'm not leaving the home at the top of the road where I stopped. So that's kind of
whew. Precisely. No, we would have had enough. God damn.
just digging out.
Oh yeah, because she would have been a pain in the butt.